reactions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
I'm about to say he ain't got. Hopefully he ain't got no tool.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to kick off. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. At the 40, running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Made by Tanner Muse. It's a gain of
on 3rd down. Here's Dillon, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Chef Judge Jack. I mean, just Jack. But dude really is a chef, though.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll come
trying to wear white.
Loss of a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 10.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hey.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard
Jones now. Off play action. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Good. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
All them boys do that stuff, bro.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. On play action, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical.
One play and you already tired like that, bro? First offensive play of the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Ain't it?
Throwing again. Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
Yeah, the D not yielding much
that was
there.
too many
He's only
people,
gonna
Daddy.
get a yard to about the 2.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a 2nd time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first-quarter touchdown there.
Huh? Skylar gonna do it for you.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he is
Go ask your mama.
touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Mecole Hardman with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going, and the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
14-14.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Off play action. Jones. Dancing to his left. Pass incomplete. Jones.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd and goal and still a long way from the end zone. Off the play fake. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. How big is that?
Oh, my God, man.
That caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Now Jones throwing on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now a give right side. Cottrell, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
That's out to the left and complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Allen. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Allen, a gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Allen going to throw.
He did. What the? I can't take this game seriously. I can't.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
He don't even go for the ball.
Because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not
Oh,
just
boy.
the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Here's Jones. Off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. He took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones.
What? What?
He displayed a nice little hurdle there before he got taken down after. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again, Allen. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be.
Man, block, man. It ain't but 3 dudes.
Receiver, really good completion.
My gosh.
Not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Why you ain't got the? Why you can't throw the ball down the field?
Kevin Byard. And he is going to be stopped on the return.
You got 99 throw power.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Like, dog, bro. Throw the ball to the back of the end zone, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Mm-hmm.
At the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down now, Cottrell. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
What just happened to me?
Incomplete, and that is how this first
Had a pick in my hand, and somebody hit him, and he dropped it.
On halftime here in Week 17, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now an option play on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Taken down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen going to keep this one himself. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Yeah, he'll try to run with this. A quick throw complete to Chark. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Bills.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen finds his tight end Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So what do you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Allen going to look to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on.
Throw the ball high, man.
Good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say
the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the
We'll come into here just as trash as the game.
Get some points up on the board and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I'm the bloody Bulldogs for 1. And for 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jones, off play action.
Whoa. I'm in cover 3. Why is my man not in his zone?
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, that's a big 6. Oh, that's a big 6. He dropped it.
Nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Off
Play action. Jones. He's going to go for a big play.
Murphy, get you one, boy.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. So that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Man, it don't make sense that these dudes can't block these guys, man.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Allen now looks to throw. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Why he tired, though? I don't understand.
In on this drive, play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs.
He is strict, no outsiders.
This defense,
No outsiders.
really to find answers.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and sneak it here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll run for it with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 24, Bengals 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What's the score?
This will make it into the end zone.
Who got 28? You?
And tackled at the 21-yard line. So net negative there.
Unfortunately.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21 yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 29.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. yards now on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot.
Let's go, D. Who got that? Okay, Baxter, I see you.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 17. From the gun, Jones. He'll let it go deep for Foster. It's caught at the 10.
Get the out of here.
Deep into Buffalo territory.
This game, bro. This game, bro.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stepping up, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Daniel Jones keeping it himself from 7 yards out, and the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Makes the score Bills 24, Bengals 21.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
How long?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
This nigga just go right past it.
And it's Michel once again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
And it's 3rd down.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He's going to try and take off with it. This is out quickly to the right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Wow.
On the play, recovered by the defense.
Oh, my God. This game, you can't make this stuff up, bruh.
So effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good.
You can't make this stuff up, bruh. Nigga, I fumble on the inch-yard line, about to go up 10, and he get the ball on a touchback. Oh my God, bro.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep
Give me that.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Double me broke, bro.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Jump ball. And nigga swapped into the popcorn man in the stand.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Allen to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
will run it with Michelle. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things.
Why is dude running so slow?
Especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Go get it then, big dog.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the
it's over.
But hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot there.
That keeps the score. Bills 30.
So they tried to tack on 2 more.
That boy swerving.
As far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for Buffalo, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Oh.